Barry, you and your disappointment of a family have pushed me to the edge. We're cutting you loose. Goodbye.
Darren, the laundry needs folding.
Enough! What do you need?
Hey, is this still Jared's number?
Yeah. Who is this?
It's Ian. You remember me? We used to play video games in high school.
Yeah, what's up, man? We haven't spoken in years.
Yeah, the past few years have been a bit hazy. Dropped out of community college, ingested a macrodose of psilocybin, swam around in a pool of excrement, but all that isn't too important. Listen, man, I've been having these nightmares the past few weeks where a strange man in a black suit straps me down and forces me to play this game where you're stuck in this zombie-infested mansion with no way out.
That sounds exactly like that game we bought for a dime at the flea market all those years ago. What was that? Resident Evil 1.
Makes sense why that dongle link costed a dime. Never ended up playing it too much, though. I figured if you came over and played it with me sometime, maybe I'd stop having these horrid dreams. I'd play it myself, but it's way too scary.
I don't have time for this. I got a tiresome accounting job, a crow of a wife, and some foul offspring I have the burden of taking care of.
I don't think you quite understand the gravity of my situation here. You're the only one who could help me out here. Couldn't you just...
Again tonight. Great.
Ah! Amen. How disgusting. Oh, it reeks! Ah!
Dude, what the fuck is going on back there?
Ah! Ah! It's gross down here. You got a nest growing next to the game.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
So you're telling me they already lost Barry? They were just with him 2 seconds ago in the cutscene. You're telling me that a Spec Ops team lost a man that close to the mansion without any of the others hearing he was being attacked? It's gonna be a long night. Oh.
Dude, I think we're gonna need to suit up for this one.
It's time to dive neck deep in this cesspool of a game. Where do I begin? Oh, how about the controls? This game uses tank controls, which means moving the joystick forward and backwards moves your character forward and backwards, as you'd expect. However, moving the joystick right and left rotates your character clockwise and counterclockwise. Sure as hell tanks the gameplay, that's for sure.
If that wasn't bad enough, the game uses fixed camera angles, so every time you move a few feet, the perspective changes, as do the controls.
There could be a zombie a few feet away from you, and you'd have no idea that it's there until they're chomping away at you. You'll find yourself in many close-quarters situations where the janky movement results in unfair and aggravating deaths. That first encounter with the zombie is a perfect example. Take some shitty camera angles, throw in some lousy controls and some useless weaponry, and your ass will be plunged in no time.
Yo. I think I just found a really important item.
What are you supposed to do with it, though? A while later.
There's a hidden door there? 30 minutes into the game and they already put a hidden door that's mandatory to progress to the game? What a shitload of fuck!
Yikes! This better not be Jill's sex dungeon. Wait, scratch that. This better be Jill's sex dungeon.
Can you not read the book? Maybe you have to place it somewhere.
Several hours later.
What the fuck are you supposed to do with this decrepit book?
We've searched every crevice of this mansion. Yeah, I'm sick of this shit. We're looking it up.
No! There's no way you're gonna believe this.
Hey, what are you doing?
Watch.
That's gotta be some of the most cryptic bullshit I've ever seen!
Let me remind you that this is essentially the first puzzle in the game. Yeah, it really threw us off the deep end with this one.
You thought that one was too easy? Don't worry, the next one is far worse. You'll find a dog whistle in one of the rooms, which gives you a hint towards finding the next key.
Better get out your notepad, because you're gonna need it for what I'm about to tell you.
You've got to blow the dog whistle in the courtyard area, kill the dogs, pick up the collar, open the collar, get the coin, inspect the coin, get the fake key, pick up the real key, and then replace with the fake key in order to stop the incoming death trap! Like, what are they thinking?
Another thing to mention is that on the way to the room that has the real armor key in it, you're likely going to experience this.
What is that?
Thankfully, that's the last time we'll be seeing that creature. Right?
Lord of mercy!
Oh, come on. On that note, dude, I gotta go shoot at a log.
Ooh, yo, get in there.
Yo, Ian, are you alright? Ian? Yo, Ian? You alright? Yo, what's going on? Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm alright, man.
Alright, whatever you say, man. Should we keep going? Yeah. I think the controller died, dude. I'm gonna check the back room. Maybe I can find some batteries or something.
Alright.
Here they are.
Dude, again? Come on. What's going on? What the? What was that? Who is that? Ah! Yo, wake up, dude, what the fuck happened?
I don't know! No way! There's no way! Can't be.
Chris, Jill, fancy meeting you here.
Wesker, you scumbag! What do you want from us?
The moment you two bought this accursed game, your fate has been sealed. I've been waiting for years to strike.
You've been ruining my sleep for weeks. What made you come out of hiding now?
The second you placed those 4 masks in the dungeon, not only was the Crimson Head freed, but my physical form as well. The more upset you two get by playing this game, the stronger my physical form becomes. Now you will continue to play this game until my influence begins to spread beyond the scope of the game entirely.
We don't want to play this anymore! What are you gonna do if we...
I'm afraid you don't have a choice in the matter.
Oh please! Anything but that! No!
Take it.
No!
Take
No!
it.
No!
Take
No!
it. Fucking
No!
take it.
Alright, fine! Now that we don't have a choice, I guess we'll just dive back into the diarrhea trenches! Better hold your breath. It's gonna stink. Another glaring issue in this game is the inventory system. Playing as Chris, you've only got 6 inventory slots. Let's break it down. 1 slot for your gun, 1 slot for your ammo, and 1 slot for keys. 2 slots will likely be filled up with puzzle-related items required to progress in the game. Now let's take a look at the various items that could take up your last inventory slot. Number 1. Healing items. If your gameplay hasn't stressed it enough, you're gonna need them. You can collect various colored herbs or first aid sprays to heal your character. One thing I will say is that the game gives you many different opportunities throughout the story to heal Chris through Rebecca and her medic skills. That's one of the only advantages of playing as Chris in particular, as his disadvantages heavily outweigh the pros. Speaking of, number 2, Chris needs old keys to open specific doors around the mansion. As if the regular keys weren't enough as is! Jill has the lockpick, which opens the old key doors without any trouble. Number 3. Remember those red cockbrains from before? Whenever dead zombies are left sitting for too long, they turn into them! You could prevent the zombies from turning into them by burning them up with kerosene. However, the canteen used to hold the kerosene is yet another inventory slot to worry about. You can't drop items in this game, which means you're gonna be making trips to the item box over and over and over and over! What I would do to play another game right now.
Good thing I got plenty for you to choose from.
Yo, on second thought, maybe I'm just gonna stick with this one, honestly.
In the grand scheme of things, playing as Jill is essentially this game's version of an easy mode. She's got 8 inventory slots, gets an incredible amount of assistance from Barry, and has access to shortcuts that Chris is unable to utilize. She can get the shotgun before even reaching the dog whistle room, completely skip over the plant boss, and is able to use the grenade launcher, arguably the best weapon in the game. Instead, Chris gets access to a flamethrower, which appears very late in the game, and is only able to be used for a whole 5 minutes before having to drop it again.
Might as well wrap me up a turd and use diaper and give that to me as a consolation gift instead!
The only drawback with Jill is that she seems to get grabbed by the zombies a lot more frequently. I wonder why that is? Unfortunately, we're too deep into this filth pit to restart now.
I've heard there's a mode where the item boxes aren't interconnected. Can you imagine that?
You'd have to be a masochist to do that! I'd rather slurp up a colostomy bag after a geriatric lactose-intolerant old man consumes a gallon of ultra-pasteurized milk! And I'm dead fucking serious.
Maybe I should have you two play that mode instead.
No!
I totally forgot. You know what else takes up an inventory slot? Ink reels. What do ink reels do? Allow you to save the game! Yeah, even saving your progress is a chore in this dump of a game.
Imagine your mom comes up to you and is like, Jimmy, you gotta turn off the game and go outside. And then you respond, I can't, Mom. Don't have any ink reels. And then you lose hours of progress because of it. Pathetic.
To be fair, ink reels are quite plentiful later in the game, but in the beginning when you need them most, they're few and far between. If you're stuck on that unspeakable book puzzle, you're not going to have access to a safe room, which means no item box. The only accessible typewriter is located in the dining room. However, if you forget to save there, you've got to go all the way back to the beginning, including the cutscenes. Better use those ink reels sparingly, or you'll be doomed from the start.
You wanna know what the cherry on top of the sludge sundae is?
Shh. Pay attention to this part.
That's one way to break up the monotonous gameplay.
Cheer up, boys. You two are definitely improving.
Yes!
On second thought,
Dude, who is this guy?
I'll be back in a moment. Don't get any bright ideas. This better be important, Birkin.
Dude,
These ropes are tight as shit, dude. I'm starting to chafe.
the ropes aren't too tight. I might be able to break free.
Really? Don't do it right now. This gotta be a better moment.
No, I don't want your G-Virus. Okay? Oh my god, no. Alright, we'll talk about this later, okay? Yeah, bye. Alright, boys, let's get back down to business. Y'all ready for some fun?
Come on!
Oh my ridiculous. Oh, nice, that was pretty good. Let's go. Oh,
Damn it.
that was unfortunate.
That's not good.
Let's go! Let's go! Good progress. Woo! Yo, dude. Is this the final boss?
I hope so.
Congratulations, gentlemen. You've won! Or at least you got very close. I'm afraid I can't allow you to actually win, though.
What, are you kidding me?
You know, you guys were my first real friends. But now my last.
Finish the game!
when the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed. You just remember what your old past said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got trouble, and I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, see it through, 'cause you've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Now, some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, big and stronger too, maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy, and as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.